Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I went to Target today after we got done seeing Charles at the hospital. And I picked up a few things. So I thought I'd do a little mini haul. It's nothing a lot. My makeup today I didn't get to film. I wished I had of. It's so pretty. I say when I don't film then... Sorry. When I don't film it, I do real good. And when I film it, I just don't feel like I do bold enough. And Josh was in the shower and I'm still in my bedroom and... So anyway, tomorrow's the big day to get everything out of that beauty room and get everything set up, and I'll be in there after that. But meanwhile, at Target, I have a iPhone 6S Plus, and cases are expensive for them phones. And this is the case I've got right now. It's like a wink eye. And I have a silver one too, but when I put the silver one on, I have no service. It says no service, and I'm with Verizon wireless. But the pink one, I have service, and I like the pink one. It just feels funny on my fingers, and the glitter flakes off real bad, but I love it. But like I said, this case was like, I think $10 or so, and it's just a plastic case. But I found this really cute case. It's wood. It's really soft, and it's got a gripper on it for $5. And then I found this one, and this just spoke to me, and it was $5. And like I said, for cases for my phone, they're expensive. And when you find them for $5, you kind of get them. Now, Josh did find me a set of earphones that are wireless to where I can do editing. And I can put them on instead of my earbuds. Because my ear canals are like an upside down backwards check mark. That's how they were described by the ear doctor. And they bother my ears, and then with this piercing, it kind of, after a long time, it gets, you know, if I'm doing 3 or 4 videos filming, it kind of gets irritating. And I'm not taking the piercing out for nothing, because I've not had not one migraine. Even with all the stress I've been dealing with and things that's been going on in the family, not one migraine. I've had little headaches, but nothing like a migraine. So that will die with me. That'll stay until I'm ready to go home. Next thing I got is I love bath bombs. And I love to take bath bombs. And I love to take baths. I like to get in a hot bath. And so with the fibromyalgia, this really helps. And these are called Me Bath. And they're pomegranate. And they're kind of like the teeny minis that I got before that only had 2 in it. But I found a pack of 6. I think there's 6. Yeah, 6 for $9.99. So I thought, you know, I'll get these. Now, my sister did get me one from, I want to say Fragrance Bath, Fragrance Balm, Fragrance something. And it had a little ring in it, and of course the ring wasn't nothing. You know, you could put it in there and it'll tell you how much it is. And it said $10, but, you know, the bath bomb itself was wonderful. I loved it. But they're kind of expensive, so I thought we would give these a whirl. They smell just like the ones I had, so... we'll see. And then I needed my NYX finishing spray is getting low. And these are $7.99 and on Amazon they're $8. So I saved a penny. But I needed them, so I went ahead and bought them. And they have both of them. Most of the time they've just got this one. They don't have the matte one. So this was the last bottle of matte. I bought it, and then I think they had 2 more of these at the local Target that, excuse me, I shop at in Kingsport. And then the last thing I picked up was this. And I don't know that I've seen any of my people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. Maybe some of you all have. But it's Pixie. And it's Hydrating Milk Mist. And you put it on before your foundation or your concealer or your primer. It says before makeup, moisturize and preps. And you can use it at night too for moisture. It's supposed to moisture, and you just spray it all over your face. And I like the Smashbox water, primer water. It's so expensive, guys. This is like, I think this was $16. And the water, the ingredients I read on it, it's just got like hydration and stuff in it. This has got like a lot of nutrients in it. It's got black oak. It's milk. It's got milk in it. Hydrotic acid. I can't see the rest of the fine print. It's got glycerin. Some kind of other oils. So I thought I'd give it a whirl and let you all know how I like it or not. But I've been looking for something besides just, you know, my simple moisturizer, which, as you can see, I finally had to turn the bottle upside down. I've got about that much left, and then the cap's full. But I have another bottle on hand, so I like my simple, and I use my simple face wash at night too. But other than that, that's all we got at Target. Charles is doing some better. The doctors say it's just going to be a long road of recovery. We're not talking a month, we're talking a couple of months. So it's just going to be a lot of ups and downs and a rocky and rough road. And, you know, with that, it's going to be stressful on the family and dealing with back sets and that kind of thing. My lipstick today is Ofra, the Manny MUA collaboration with Ofra, and it's in Charmed. And I took a lip liner pencil in Natural by NABI. I got a whole bunch of these. I think there were like 12 or 24 of these for like $6 on Amazon, and I thought the color just matched perfect. And I put it on, and I've ate and everything, and I haven't reapplied anything. So if you're looking for a good lipstick that's going to stay, Ofra. I've not tried like Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can't afford it. I've not tried NYX. What else is out there? I mean, there's all kinds out there, and I've not tried Smashbox. I've not tried any of those. Ofra's the one I started getting in my BoxyCharm, and the first one I got was Americana, and it's a brown tone. And then I got Pasadena, and I actually had it in the shopping cart to buy it when I got my BoxyCharm, and I had it, so I took it out. And then when Manny came out with these, I told my husband, I said, it's all I want. So he actually ordered these for me, and there's 3 of them. And they've made them permanent, so it's Charmed, Hypno, and Aries. Aries is the lightest. It's a pink neutral color. It's real pretty. Then Charmed is the next medium color, which is what I have on. It has lighting, but not enough to where I need to reapply. And then Hypno, if you like a vampy, bam, in-your-face type lipstick, that would be for your lipstick. I can tell you what I put on today. I used still a one-step correctioner, and then I used, I had a sample of, let me get the sample here. I had a sample of the Pore Professional by Benefit. I put it in my T-zone because my pores have started to get kind of big again. And I used Fit Me Maybelline in Porcelain, the Fit Me Concealer, and then I used my Morphe palette, and I use Brow Gal, Ardell Eyebrow, my BH Cosmetic blush, my Physicians Formula Butter Bronze. I'm looking on my table because I didn't put any of my makeup away this morning. We was running a little bit late. Then the NYX Matte Finish, and that was about it. And then the lipstick. The color, the green that I have on my eyes, if you are looking at that, is this one right here. This light one, and I think it's called Fuji, or Fiji. Fiji, I think is what it is. Let me see if I can pop it out here without sticking my fingernails in it. Okay, so far so good. No, it's Wild Garden. It's Wild Garden. I think Fiji. This is Dirty Martini, and then this is Wild Garden. Wild Garden's what I got my eyes. Fiji is actually Makeup Geek because I have it. But I go to my Morphe palette, my Z palette, and I started out with this color right here, which is Crystal, and then I blended it with this, and I believe this is Crystal. And I went in with Cream Puff, then Crystal. And then I took a little bit of, where's the brown at I went in with? Was it this one or this one? It was this one. This one is Glisten. And then I just went in with the Wild Garden. These are $2.29 on Morphe a piece. And then your Z palette, this is the largest Z palette. And this is $20. I got them on Amazon. Morphe does sell them on their website, and they're $20 there too. And then My little one, which is a medium one, is got all my Makeup Geek in it, which I don't have any Makeup Geek. I have more Morphe than I have anything, and I actually ordered, I think, five new colors. They should be here in a day or two. So yeah, when I get those in, I'll do that. But like I said, I really wished I'd have filmed it this morning. If I don't film, I do good. If I film, it's just like I don't try to do bold. And I don't remember who it was that commented to me, and I commented back to you. And I didn't mean to, if it sounded rude, I didn't mean for it to sound rude. But I did say thank you, and that's just my personality. And when I talk to the camera, I feel like I'm talking to a room full of friends. So that's my key. I just try to put all the stress and all the problems and everything going on behind me. And I just talk to you all, and that helps. And I have filmed quite a bit in the last couple of days. And I have been editing like crazy. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my upload days. I did get one up for you all on Wednesday, yesterday. I've got to start it tonight because it takes a whole day with my internet to upload for tomorrow. Or I may go down to my mom's tomorrow and upload a video. I have got one coming up. I'm not too sure about whether I'm going to put it up yet or not. With this going on with Josh's uncle, there's been a lot of medical questions come up that we didn't know answers to, and we had to make decisions as a family with it because we didn't know his thought, and he wasn't awake enough to talk to us about it. And it's basically about DNRs and what you want done with your life if something was to happen and you was to pass on. And I talked to my doctor yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment and everything's okay with me. It was just a checkup. I've got fibromyalgia and it's been flaring up from all the stress and stuff I've been under. She gave me a steroid shot and the steroids to take at home, which is what they have to do with fibromyalgia. I take a regular pill every day, 3 times a day, matter of fact. And she doesn't want to increase that right yet. She wants to see if this steroid will knock down. Because this is the first time I've had a bad episode with my fibromyalgia. So she's wanting to see if the steroid will take care of it before she increases my medicine, which makes me feel better too. But anywho, you know, I don't know if I'm going to put it up. I kind of want to, just because my husband and I have different thought process on what we want done. I want to be cremated. He wants to be buried. He's a fireman. He's a mason. He's a shriner. He's with forestry, hazmat, Lions Club. And Masons has a ceremony that they do. The fire department is a huge, huge fireman's funeral. And he's done said that he wants to be buried. He told me that yesterday. I've always said since I was 16, I wanted to be cremated. I'm just not the type of person that wants to be boxed up and put away. And I don't want any kind of a service. And my husband says that's childish and selfish of me. That the funeral and the awake is for the people you're leaving behind, not for you. It's for them. And my comment to that is, okay, I've got friends on Facebook, and I'm not pointing anybody out by no means. And if any of you all see this, I'm not pointing nobody out. But I've got people on Facebook who I have been friends with and I have known all through high school. I graduated in 97. And I can see them today, and it's almost 20 years now. It's been 19 years, so it's almost 20 years. And I can see some of these people in the store, and they would not give me the time of day. And then there's some of you that I see, and we stand and we talk, or we talk on Facebook. And I don't get on Facebook a whole lot, so it could be me. But, you know, to my remark with that is yeah, it might be selfish, and it might be childish of me not wanting that done. But if you've not talked to me, or you've not made an effort to speak to me in this X amount of number of years, then why wait until I'm dead and come crying and saying, oh, how sorry you are? That's what burns, that's what bothers me. And that's my thought process on it. And I don't know if that's just morbid or insensitive or what it is. Smokey, drop it. Now. He's eating paper. Ah! And he dropped it. He's on the bed and he dropped it on the bed. Good boy. But I'm debating on whether to put that video up. It's only 14 minutes, and I think I can cut it down to maybe 12. But I still think that people, whether you're 18 or older, you need to have with your family, you need to discuss it. Because you never know when you're going to be out in your car or at work or even in your house and something happened. And then your family has no idea what you want. And my mom, my dad, my sister, my niece who's 8, and my husband knows what I want. But at the end, it's my husband's decision because I am married. And I think my mom and dad and sister and my niece would fight him if he tried to put me in a box. I really do. I think they would fight him for that. Because I don't want that. I've never wanted a casket. I've never wanted to be put in the ground or in a mausoleum. I've always said cremation, and that's what I want. I am a Christian, and I do believe in God, and I do read the Bible. And I don't even want it to be preached on, because to me, the minute you die and the last breath you breathe is gone, you're gone to heaven. Or if whatever religion you are, then that wherever you see your internal life, it's where you are. And I don't want that. I mean, it's just kind of not me. So anyway, I've been debating on whether to put that video up. I'm going to go ahead and edit and have it backlogged or backstored, and I may put it up just because I feel like it needs to be out there. People need to know about it. People need to think about it. Because I think that's a lot of the problem nowadays. People don't think, they don't discuss, they don't talk, they just snap decision. And guys, you need to have a plan. You have an emergency plan if there's a tornado. You have an emergency plan if there's a hurricane. You have an emergency plan if there's a fire or a flood or any of that stuff. You need a plan for the end of life. It's as simple as that. But I'm going to go and take my makeup off and rest. I'm tired. So I just got a meeting tonight, and it'll just be me and the little boy here at home. What? He's sitting here wagging his tail. You want to hear? Come on. Oh. Say hi, peoples. Say I still around. I ain't got rid of me. Say I've been good. He's been loving his pool. He gets in it every now and again and plays. It's just a little splash around kiddie pool. But he likes it when he's not trying to run off deer in the yard. Other than that, we're going to go. Night or day, wherever you are, be careful, be safe. Comment below if you like mini hauls or hauls in general. Everything else was just kind of extra today. I love all of you all. You're in my thoughts and in my prayers. If there's, issues going on in your family or with your friends. And yeah, we'll talk to you on the next time. Bye. Say bye.